Hello, I'm Sarah McIntyre bringing you the latest 10 Showbiz Bulletin. First up this week, if you haven't heard of Christina Noble by now, that's sure to change soon. Deirdre O'Kane appears in Noble, a new biopic about the Irish humanitarian worker. I spoke to the actress about what she hopes to achieve with the film.
I'm hoping that we celebrate this woman finally properly. You know, to me, there's still a younger generation of people who don't know who Christina is. I'm always astounded when I tell somebody I've made a film about Christina Noble and if they say, oh yeah, I'm not sure now, I might have seen her in something, and they're not sure, and I think that's not right. It's time to absolutely acknowledge this huge scale of this woman's achievement. She's Irish, she's our hero.
Noble is well worth seeing. It's out in cinemas on September 19th. Louis Walsh is back in our screens in the 11th series of The X Factor. Laura Delaney caught up with the judge to chat about Tulisa's return to the show.
Tulisa looked so amazing, I couldn't believe it, because she's a really nice girl. I know the real Tulisa, and her mother's from Dublin, you know that. Her mother's from Churchtown, so she's had a really tough time. She was totally set up by that Sun paper, and when the real story comes out, I think people are going to be horrified.
Louis is also very busy with his new boy band Hometown, who are tipped to be the next One Direction. Laura found out what they thought about Louis' ambitions for the band.
Bigger than One Direction, I don't know if that's possible, but if it is, we'll try. Just even to be people to start saying things like that, I suppose it's great for us, it's kind of confidence booster, but one day it's a hard act to follow up, but we're just going to try and put out great music and hopefully do as well as we can and see where it takes us.
Well, fingers crossed global domination is in their future, but in the meantime you can catch the boy banders in the Olympia's Aladdin Panto this Christmas. Colin Firth and Emma Stone star in Woody Allen's new film Magic in the Moonlight. It's a beautifully shot romantic comedy set in the south of France in the 1920s. I was lucky enough to travel to Paris to meet the film's leading stars to ask them about working with the veteran director.
I was completely intimidated. I had so many preconceived notions because this is a person that so many people have worked with. And obviously you've seen so many of his films that I just had a ton of ideas in my head. Most of which didn't turn out to be true.
I mean, I was actually shocked. I had to readjust because I'd assumed he wouldn't be directing it. And he just came on so strong on the first day with such vocal and detailed instruction and interaction. I thought, well, I'd been promised this was not possible.
Make sure to check out Magic in the Moonlight on the big screen from this Friday. And finally, Suzanne Byrne met the lovely James Blunt in Dublin to find out the favourite part of his job.
I get to do what I love every day. I get up on a stage with a band and a crew who are my friends, who are more than that. We're a family on the road, and we climb on stage singing songs that I've written that we love playing, and we're so lucky that people turn up. And to go and visit some incredible places in the world and have an audience that join in is fantastic. So to come to somewhere like Dublin in November, to play in the arena here, where there's, it has to be one of the most famous musical audiences of people who love music, and music is in the Irish blood, is a huge honour and a thrill for me.
Isn't that nice? James Blunt is playing Dublin's 3 Arena on November 20th. Well, that's all from me today. Catch up on all the latest on RTÉ TEN, the News Now app, and of course Facebook and Twitter. Thanks for watching.